Hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to empower your AI agent to search the web using MCP servers and a custom search workflow. Let's begin. So all you have to do is just create your agent, go to the plus here, go to AI, and then create the agent. Now you're gonna do a couple of things. Give it a chat model, go with whichever one you choose. We give it Gemini. Give it a memory if you want. Just go with simple memory. For the tool, since we're gonna use an MCP server, we're gonna go with MCP client tool. Next step is to create the actual MCP server. So to create it, just go to MCP server trigger. So click on it. Once you do, for the tools, just choose call an N8N workflow tool. The setup is very simple. It's already connected to our session. So from the workflow, we're going to choose from list and we choose the actual workflow that we want connected. Go here and copy one of the URLs. Copy the production, just click on it and go back to your tool and give it the URL you copied. This will let it know, hey, we're going to use this server. So with that first part done, let's move on to the second. This is our search workflow. Let's test it out. So I asked it what is the height of the Statue of Liberty and we will see it go. So to quickly explain, let's go node by node. So this is the basic LLM chain. What this node does is basically take the query and refine it. I give it a simple prompt. Of course, you can expand on it. So moving on to the next node, which is the set search query, which is going to be a set node. So to create it, just go here, go set, let's go to hours. Since we executed the previous node, so just click and drag right here, it will be this, and create another variable, which is add the value, choose string, name it Brave API key. The value will have the API key for the Brave. To explain, we're using Brave to search since it's free. Next up is the HTTP request to Brave. So the HTTP request will be responsible for searching Brave and getting results. This will always be the same. What changes is the count is basically how many results that we want to get back. I kept it to 1 and of course the method is get. Let's go to the headers, send headers, turn it on. The first field will be named X subscription token. Please name them like this because it's mandatory for it to work. And for the value, it's the Brave API key. And another one, add another value, name it accept, and the value is application JSON. Let's move on to the code. The code node will just clean out all of this. We just need the URL and finally a final HTTP request. What this does is basically it goes into the URL and extracts the HTML from it. So we just take the URL, the method is get, we give it, and we give this output. Don't worry about this output because the model in the first workflow will handle it. Now, there is something that you have to keep in mind. This workflow worked because we gave it a chat trigger. So this node gets the item from this node and this node gets the item of this node. But when you're using an MCP server, for example, you have to put the when executed by another workflow trigger. Now, this trigger will not let this workflow work because it will not execute this basic LLM. What we have to do is just go from connected chat trigger node to define below and just pay this. Now, this will not give you anything. Why? Because there's another step that we have to do. So the other step is when we go back to our main agent, we have to execute it once. It will return an error. In our case, it will not, but once it returns an error, if we go back to the search workflow and we go to executions, as we can see at the previous failed executions, it doesn't move from the trigger because at first I give it the query run, but it's just JSON point query. So that's the value that we want. Just put it here and then you're all set to let the workflow work. So just go back to the main and ask it. And as we can see, it returned an answer and it used the MCP server, the search tool, like we instructed to do. So the tool gave back all of this HTML. Now this HTML was passed to the model understood it, and it responded to our query. And that's how you make your AI agent empowered by the search functionality. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you found this helpful, please leave a like and comment and subscribe. We're so close to 1K subscribers. And of course, join our community. You will find all of the resources from the prompts to the JSONs. You will find it there if you want to expand on this idea further. So thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.